Hey, it is Taste Test Tuesday again. So it was just Taste Test Tuesday Tuesday. Yeah, last Tuesday. Last Tuesday it was as well. And we're going to be trying this. This was sent to me. These are Koopers with a K. Koopers chocolate, and they're espresso beans. And they are dark chocolate. I was talking about how impacted you. Some of the keto and some of the low carb people that are battling with high carbs, they want something sweet. They said carry around a little dark chocolate, and they're espresso beans. So that's a bean covered with chocolate. Now, what's the difference between a coffee bean and an espresso bean? I don't know. They have coffee beans. I think Aldi has dark chocolate coffee beans, but these are sent to me. Have you heard of this company, Koopers? Let's see where they're from. They're from Camden, New Jersey. Okay, and this is not a low-carb food. If you look right here, you'll see here. Can you see it all there? Yeah, the total carbs is what 31 grams of carbs, but it's for the whole thing, which is not a whole lot. It's not that big. So I'm not gonna eat the whole thing. Obviously, it's 31 grams of carbs. If you're on a keto diet, that right there, if you eat this whole pack, that's all the carbs you have for the day. Now, could I eat this whole package and eat no more carbs for the rest of the day? And the answer is yes. I could eat 3 meals and get them to be no carb meals. Breakfast would be tough because almost everything we eat for breakfast is going to have some carbs. Oatmeal has carbs. There's carbs in yogurt with strawberries. There's carbs, and I don't know if there's carbs in yogurt itself. There are some cheeses you can eat that are they're zero carb. So maybe you could eat like a couple slices of cheese for breakfast like that, or maybe a milk product that didn't have carbs. But you wouldn't really want to do that if you're on a keto diet. Maybe just eat 1/4 of this bag. Now that's gonna be tough because I'm sure it's gonna be very, very yummy. So if you eat 1/4 of this bag, the entire bag is was 2 ounces. 2 ounces. So it's a little bit bigger than a standard candy bar. Standard candy bar is usually like 1.5 ounces, 1 3/4. But if you ate 1 ounce, let's say, then you could have some carbs with other meals, but not a lot. So I'm gonna taste these to see if they're good. I'm sure that they are. Is this a low carb dessert type of item that I would work into my program? It is not really. Is it a dessert item I'd like to eat? And the answer is probably yes. I would like to eat this dessert item, which is Koopers, and it's dark chocolate. So let me hold this back up here because a lot of people do, and they're legit. They're saying that I do focus mostly on carbs, sometimes all on carbs. If I'm doing a low carb dinner, or a low carb thing that I make, there's a good chance I would be covering it purely for carbs. But like when I did the roll-ups, that video had a lot of views. When I did the roll-ups, those I talked both about carbs and calories, but once again mostly carbs because I am a diabetic. But this has 250 calories, so that's getting closer to a quote-unquote meal replacement number of carbs. I mean calories, but you wouldn't want to eat this as a meal replacement. Well, you might want to, but probably not a good idea. I'm sorry. Again, I said you might not. I would not want to eat this as my meal. If I was really hungry and that's all I had, yeah, of course. If my blood sugar was out of whack, and I had lows, which I've had a few times. That's actually bad enough. I didn't want to do it again, so I've been very careful. But let's say I got called to a meeting or an audition. I just started driving, and this is available at my local convenience store, or bodega, what do they call them in New York? Let's say this was there, and I grabbed this to buy, or this was in the glove compartment, right, or the center console of my car, and I found this, and I ate this for that issue. Yeah, then that's what I ate, but definitely not really. This is really good, probably really good. This is not something I'd want to open and eat like 5 and then reseal the bag. I'm sure once you start eating this, like potato chips, you don't want to eat more. So let me go ahead and try them. I will probably eat, I don't know how many. It'll say the serving size is 10 pieces, or serving size is whatever. This is only by the package. So let's go and open it up. They don't really show a photo, do they? Oh, they just show beans falling. They're not really representing what they're supposed to look like. Let's eat this mini. So I got here in my hand. Oop, one fell. That I dropped some gold. So that's what they look like. Yeah, they're kind of. It might just be the light in here. They look almost light brown, like a milk chocolate. I think it did say dark chocolate, didn't it? So once they make both, they do make both a dark chocolate, and this is the dark chocolate, a dark chocolate and a milk chocolate. I don't know if they have a white chocolate espresso, but I've never seen that before. I have seen both dark and light. And I saw one that was a double dipped espresso beans, kind of like a double dipped peanut. I bet those are really good. So it's an extra chocolate on it. But this is what they look like. But you see how they're kind of brown, almost looks like a milk dud or maybe a junior mint kind of a coloring. Let's see if it's good. That's good. Yeah, they're good. I would try to break one open, just kind of small, break it in half so you can see what's inside. But I think we all know what a coffee bean looks like. If you don't know what coffee bean looks like, and you go to the grocery store, they have one of those coffee grinders where you buy a pound of coffee and grind it yourself. Look on the floor, there's coffee beans everywhere. But it's good. Now there's one thing. Here's the biggest one I have so far. If you don't like dark chocolate, you may not like it. I don't know. If someone told me, and this is to be true, these are chocolate covered espresso beans, I wouldn't necessarily know that they were dark chocolate espresso beans. Don't forget, please subscribe, like, and share. And if you want me to try anything, this person mailed it to me, gave me the mail, and I had a different product I was going to try. I know the keto ice cream. It's always about snacks, but I figured since it's summertime, I don't know where you are, but it's kind of hot out here. I might cover some refreshing drinks. Like I did the one where it wasn't a taste test Tuesday, but if you go back that way, you'll see the video where I am making a lower carb, a lower calorie. It's not necessarily low carb or low calorie. I don't know what the definition is of those. It's not zero carb. It's not zero calorie. Where I'm making a Italian soda, an orange flavored Italian soda. So I was doing that, but this came instead. This came today, and this will be out on Tuesday, of course. Today's Tuesday if you're watching this. And I thought, well, since they were nice enough to send it to me, I will make a video on it. So don't forget. Did I forget to tell you to eat a chocolate espresso bean, dark chocolate espresso bean? And did I forget to tell you to subscribe? Did I forget to tell you to like and to share? Have a great day. If you want to mail me something, let me know. Just put the thing out there, comment, and I will send you the address. I'll respond to your comment, and I'll put my address up there. Yeah, these are good enough right now. I'm thinking if I had this, I would just eat the whole thing. I would never purchase this thinking not to consume the whole bag, even if the serving size was, if this was 3 servings, I still probably eat the whole bag. So I'll be doing another of the cooking ones. I don't know, I've asked you guys this before, but no one really told me. A few people did tell me, they requested it, that I separate from the low carb meals, the ones that I actually have to make something with. But the low carb, it's in a playlist called low carb meals I make, or low carb things I make. It's not necessarily cooking. Sometimes you're making something, like for example, I can see it right here, the video where I'm making the Italian sodas. I'm not cooking, I'm preparing. So lots of people say I have a cookbook. Sometimes I have a cookbook of a bartender's cookbook. And I said, I'm a bartender. I haven't done it lately, but I used to do it. I'm pretty good. And I was flipping through there again. Not a single one of the things did you heat up, even though there are some drinks where you might have to get a torch and poof, or light something, flambe something. But there wasn't a cookbook. It was basically a recipe book. Would be more what it would have been. But I went to this David's recipes of whatever. I don't know if it's necessary. You tell me what you think. Take care, everyone. Vote on that. Vote. Yes, we make a list. No, we don't. So let me know. Yes, a new list. Yes, we make a new series, or no, we do not. Take care, everyone. Have a great day. Bye.